Welcome to Abandoned episode number 2 by Scrap Vulture. I started a video here once, a street scrapping video, and I didn't realize that there was so much stuff to look at around here. I started the street scrapping video here because I could see this graffiti from the bike trail over here, and I thought it'd be a good introduction to do some street scrapping. What I normally do on my channel is dumpster dive and scrap metal and stuff. Look for stuff to sell on eBay and that sort of stuff, but I'm getting into this abandoned stuff. It's pretty cool, I have to say. That fish is not bad, really. There's a big difference between art and just somebody scribbling a bunch of stupid words. You know, some of this stuff's really good. A few spray paint cans back there. Boy. Looks like there was some fire in there too. That's probably, if it wasn't for that water in there, I wouldn't be surprised if there was some people homeless camping out in there. It'd be a nice little shelter. Old flat screen TV frame. I saw the unwritten rule is just don't take anything and don't have ill will. You know, if you're not doing anything bad, it's not really too big of a deal. Obviously, by the looks of this place, whoever owns it really could care less. You saw that foot trail on the way in here. It's well traveled. I looked at this place on Google Maps before I came. It's bigger than I thought it was. It's some kind of old semi-trailer. I'd like to get a look in there and see what's in it. Rocks, old gravel trailer. That one's probably the same deal. I believe it's an old concrete business. There's some sort of live business up there. I think it's some sort of trucking company. I do see a cement truck up there still. Got all this old scrap metal in here. Hey, you know, when I made my video, I came in here and I noticed there was a bunch of those old vintage green industrial lights. There was, I think the whole box was full of them, or there's at least a few in there, and there's some more over here. Those are gone. It looks like, well, I was gonna say it almost looked like the scrap metal is all gone that could be carried out on foot. There's still some pieces in here, I guess. Kinds of machinery. This machinery is probably valuable stuff. It's just in here starting to rot. That explains it pretty good. I wonder what's in here. Oh. Fire extinguisher. I've never seen on the inside of one of these cement trucks before. That's pretty cool. It's got the spiral. Kind of reminds me of a seashell. Oh, it looks like it's fairly rotten. I imagine they were a little more bigger than that before. Or a little more intact anyways. I guess I just assumed that these things were just one great big open tank in here. I didn't realize there was those ruffles, what do you want to call them, those ridges in there. Kind of makes me want to go like this with my head looking at it. Let's see if this one's in any better condition. Yeah, that one looks a little stronger, not so rusted away. Cool. Try not to make you look into the sun. See, there's a difference between graffiti and people just scribbling stupid stuff, you know. Real graffiti is pretty neat, I got to admit. Not sure what this is. Anybody know what that is? I think it might be like one of those underground tanks that you see like at a gas station for gasoline, maybe. It's got a couple of steps on it, a handle up there. I don't see any openings anywhere on it. Oh yeah, there's one. That's what I'm thinking it is. What do you think? Gas station, gasoline reservoir. On Google Maps, looked like there was quite a bit of stuff back there. It sounded like I heard somebody walking back there. Got something stuck in my shoe. That's the problem with Google Maps. You can't see detail too good. Ah, ouch. That's the Tonka truck. There's a lot more stuff to check out. I just wanted to swing out this perimeter out here and check it out first. Looks like someone was building a fire. Looks like some BMXers were doing something here. Maybe that's skateboarders. It might be skateboarders, huh? I recognize that. Is that a YouTube symbol? There's a bird right there. What are you doing? Okay, now we've got a homeless camp out. That's definitely what that is back there. It's an abandoned camp though, so let's go have a look. Oh, wait a second, maybe it's not abandoned. Yeah, I think it is. Hello? Yeah. Hello? Well, it's actually a tent there with a tarp over the tent. Well, that just might be a tent all by itself, actually. It is. Hey, that was not a bad tent once upon a time. It's a big tent, pretty good size anyway. It's the rain cover. It's amazing how much heat these things give off. I don't know if you have ever felt those before, or you just get a little fire going down in there, and this thing just gets steaming hot and just radiates that heat. It's amazing how much heat those give off. I feel like I'm missing something back here. Just got that feeling. It actually looks like someone has walked through here. It could have been an animal, I suppose. Something going on back here. Big iron girders and stuff. Look at this motor. Look at this electric motor laying here. That's a giant. Couldn't carry that thing if I wanted to. Whew. Bunch of iron girders and stuff back in there. There's a fortune of scrap metal sitting right here. Looks like it was some sort of super heavy duty conveyor belt. Here's the roller deal. I don't know if the GoPro can see back in there or not. That's just these iron girders after iron girders and stacked on each other and stuff. Well, now I know what I was missing. It was my scrap radar being set off. Big old motor. Look at the other end of this conveyor. It's wild. I wonder why it's shaped like that. Kind of little building here. Let's see if I can get in there. Looks like there was something big here once upon a time. Giant support columns around here. Anyone with experience in the concrete business might recognize what some of this stuff is used to be used for. If you do, I would like to see it in the comments. All these little cinder block buildings and whatnot. All the foundations. I wonder what they were doing here. Fairly recent piping. Looks like some other kind of fuel tank. I don't think it's propane. That's a weird looking deal. It's an odd mix of stuff. It's not like that concrete rocks you normally see, but it is a concrete though. They used like smooth river rocks. I wonder if that was like some big archway once upon a time. I suppose there should be another part of it lying around here, if it was. Maybe that's where they just ditched it or something. What's the best way to get up there? Probably this way. Make sure I don't accidentally walk up on somebody. This is a graffiti artist's little paradise back here. sun. That's better. Unfortunately, someone has covered up a lot of the good stuff, it looks like. That one's got something in it. They all do, I think. There's like a couple of spray paint cans here and there all over this place. Specialty Oil Company. There sure are a lot of these old concrete truck, whatever you call them, thingies here. Hey, this one's still got the motor on it, I think. Hey, you know what? I bet that motor that I saw laying back by those steel girders and whatnot, I bet that's what that is. I bet that was the motor off of one of those concrete mixers. Huh, look at this one. It's full of concrete. Whew. I bet that thing will be hard to move. There's at least a dozen of those sitting back here. Maybe more than a dozen. I wonder what this thing was. Like a big gravel harvester deal or something, I wonder. That's probably dangerous, actually. Oh, I might have almost missed the best part of this place. Burned out little place right there I'm gonna check out next. Let's have a look at this. What happened to this thing? It's been scrapped out for parts or what? Hello? Big old wasp nest up there, you probably can't see it. I just got a cramp in my neck doing that. Old stone building, kind of like the last abandoned video I did, that pump station, real similar. Definitely would have been better to come here in the winter. Huh. Definitely a chimney. Well, whatever it was, it's just piled in on itself. Can't see anything except for the tin roof and the burned boards. Bummer. I think there's one more structure over here. An old concrete making or mixing deal, maybe? I think it's just coated with concrete spray and whatnot. It looks like, anyways. Maybe not. I don't know. That part has concrete sprayed all over it. Earth. I suppose I better go make sure my scooter hasn't walked down the bike trail. Maybe this is my thumbnail. Well, I think that's gonna do it. I hope you enjoyed walking around with me. Hope I didn't bore too many people. Hope you enjoyed this video. And as always, thanks for watching. Still there. It's always good.